all that pain. There's a fire you can't contain. Brother, let it lead the way. Can I love?
So it is 6:20 in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. It's Tuesday. And I wanted a non-rush day because I have the day off. I normally go at 5:30, but I didn't want to today. So I'm getting dressed now so I can hit the gym before I actually get started with my day. When I tell you I never take anything, but today I'm taking me some Claritin because my allergies have been really bad to the point where my ears are itchy and my throat is itchy and my nose is stuffy and runny at the same time. Don't know how that works, but it does. So yeah, I'm gonna comb my hair and then I'm gonna go to the gym and then I'm gonna get ready for the rest of the day. I got recording to do today. I really need to pick a day to do my retwist and to get ready to do my hair for the summer, but it takes so long that it needs to be a full day where I have absolutely nothing going on. No recording, no emails, no editing books, no nothing. Just focusing on a full-on hair day because the retwist takes a while, and then once I do the retwist, I'm going to go in and possibly add hair, but we'll see. Now, I've been trying to work with this natural hair, but because it's at that awkward stage, it don't be sitting well. It just sits however, and it be looking crazy. So, yes. So what I got planned today is go to the gym, come home, eat breakfast, try to record at least one video before I have to take the dog to the vet. I could probably, possibly, depending on if I get my clothes ready, I could possibly record 2 videos and just get my 2 videos done for the day before I take her to the vet. Take her to the vet at 10, probably be done around like 11ish. Come back home, get myself prepared for some editing, like of my YouTube videos and editing of my book until about 2 o'clock. Managing any other things, if I need to send out any other emails or anything else, then I can get that done. And then by 2 o'clock, I got to give my daughter a ride. And then from 2 to, I don't know, about 6 o'clock, I'll have the house to myself. So I'm going to focus on music from about, by the time I get home, probably about 2:30ish until about 6 o'clock. So I'm using my full day off today to really focus in on all the stuff I haven't been able to. You see them arms? Yeah, but your girl got to get back in the gym because I've been slacking. So 40th birthday around the corner. And yeah, I'm deciding to full on do my hair now so that when I come home from the gym, I don't have to worry about doing that. I'll really just have to worry about pulling myself together, getting dressed, and really doing my makeup. My hair will be done. And I think this hair is going to drive me up the wall when it's time for me to record. So instead of me pretending like I'm going to keep this curly hair out, I'm going to go ahead and bun this up and turn this into a little top bun. have to start with the top piece and work this up all the way down. Takes longer than I thought, but whatever. So I am currently leaving the gym. You see my little whistle up top? That was from ice. I'm currently leaving the gym. I was here for a little over an hour, which I don't really get to do. I do about 45 minutes pushing to the cusp of an hour. So I was here a little over an hour, which was good. I worked on lower body, the legs, squats, all those great, amazing things that will have my legs hurting later. I'm about to head home, get breakfast, get the pup ready for the vet, and then really get started with my day. So yeah. I learned something today, which is crazy because I've been doing this for a while, but I really learned something today. People who work out, and especially those who get up and drive to the gym more than once, twice, at all, I'm gonna just say at all, a few times throughout the week, have to be at the 5 to 1%. You have to be. And the reason why I say this is because you're choosing, I'm saying this to myself, I'm talking to myself, you're choosing to get up, get dressed, probably at a time that you don't want, probably not want to get out of the bed, but you're pushing yourself to get up, to get dressed, because you have to wear a specific kind of clothes for the most part, to go to the gym. At least for the most part, apply yourself, brush your teeth, comb your hair, do whatever you need to do. So one, that's the first. You're getting up, you're pushing yourself on the days that you don't want. And then this is the kicker here. Come on, lady. I'm sorry, y'all. This lady can't drive, and she don't need to be on the highway. She's literally driving on the freaking shoulder. But you done made me call it a damn arm. Anywho, you get up and you push yourself to pain, because that's all working out is. It's actually pain. Like, of course, you get great results and your body looks a certain way and you stay healthy and stuff like that. But to the point of pushing yourself to pain, I thought about that as I was doing my squats. Pushing heavier in my weight. Yes, I just mugged that lady. Pushing heavier in my weight this week, that you got to be a little insane. You got to be a little delusional. You got to be different from everybody else to get up and specifically go somewhere that you know is going to cause pain. But here's the thing, you're getting pain either way. So there's two ways you're going to get this pain. You're going to get this pain during the process of actually working out, pushing yourself to your limits or past your limits. So you're feeling pain as you're working those muscles or lifting heavier weight or doing cardio or whatever it is. And if you're the type of person who doesn't feel pain through that process, then you're probably going to feel pain later when your muscles are sore. But here's the kicker and the delusional crazy part for the person who's getting up and doing it every single day. I'm talking to myself. Is you know the pain that you're feeling, you know the pain that you're going to get, you know the soreness in your legs or in your core, or in your arms or in your back or wherever you're working these muscles. But yet, sometimes even before the pain goes away, you go back and you do it again a few times throughout the week. So this is the thing for me that I'm learning is that if nothing else is discipline. If you don't do anything else in your life, the discipline to keep putting yourself through pain for the result is amazing. But here's the thing, you're going to have pain regardless if you're a person who works out and if you don't. But the pains are going to be different. We have physical pain in our body that becomes fuel that we can use to build muscle, to heal certain
elements within the body, or the vice versa person who maybe has pains for the elements in your body that you're not healing, or the workouts that you're not doing, or maybe you don't feel a physical pain, maybe it's a mental pain because you're chunky and you have that over pooch in your belly that makes you look like, you know, you're pregnant and maybe you're not pregnant, or you have that flat butt, or you have those wiggly legs, or those wobbly arms, or all the different things. So you're still having pain regardless, but your pain, it is more mental than it is physical, where we're experiencing both pains and we're still choosing every single day to get up and do it. Does that mean that any person is better than the other? No, but this is the point I'm trying to make here. Choose your pain and choose it wisely, because I want pain with a result instead of pain without one. I want pain without complaint, because of course sometimes you complain because you don't want to get up. But if you are complaining, the complaint is, I don't want to do it, but I know there's a good reason why. And now I actually have a result at the end, versus me having the complaint and me having the pain and I still have no result and I'm still sitting there complaining. The complaints are different. The pain is different. The choice is different. So what are you choosing for yourself today in this moment when it comes to the choices that you're making? Each person can make a choice to eat unhealthy. Each person can make a choice to work out. Each person can make a choice to not drink water, to eat fruit, to not eat fruit. In life, it's all about the pain that you are willing to go through and the results that you actually want. I didn't even know that was coming out, but it did. So I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to give it to you. And I'm keeping it in this video, because as I was in there working out, in each rep that I knew that I had one more, because in the process of me doing another rep, or saying I have 10 or I have 15 or I have 20 and I'm only at 18 or 19 and I'm ready to crash, but I pushed myself and said one more. There was no one there to support me. There was no one whispering in my ear. The only drive that I had is the result that I want tomorrow, the complaint that I may or may not have tomorrow, the pain that I the pain that I may or may not have tomorrow. It'd be great when you get your own download that you wasn't even searching for, and it just hits you, and it just comes in the middle of you getting up and making that choice. I got up and I went to the gym today, even though I didn't go at 5:30 in the morning. My body said sleep a little bit. I knew my husband wasn't going. I knew my daughter wasn't going, but that didn't mean I didn't need to go. It just meant I didn't need to go at 5 o'clock in the morning, because the majority of the time why I was pushing to go early is because I knew that he wanted to go and needed to be to work by 7. But being that he didn't go today didn't mean that I wasn't getting up and going. Just because I didn't have my support system, that really ain't my support system, guys, because I'd be pushing them to work harder. However, it's still good to have somebody there with you. It was a choice of saying, even though you're going by yourself, even though you have fallen off a little bit, not so much with the working out, but just going to gym, even though you ate a little junk for Mother's Day, even though you can continue to hold on to them excuses, or you can say, so what? I did it, and so what? Get up, go, still keep pushing. And that's the place where I'm at here right now in this moment is, what's more important? The point of sitting and dwelling in maybe you fell short this week, the point of sitting in and saying, oh, I fell off. You're going to continue to fall off, or are you actually going to get up, get off of your butt and say, so what? I fell off. So what? I had a moment where I ate bad. Do I stay consistent in continuing to eat bad, or continue to not go to the gym, or do I reset? Everybody has a space for reset, but the point is, what is your mind thinking? What are you choosing for yourself? A lot of the times it is easier to just sit and eat the things that we feel like taste good, but what is that going to do for your body? A lot of times it is easy to say, hit that snooze button. And again, this goes back to, I made a video the other day, which was actually short, saying, are your dreams big enough? When I said, and I actually made that video, I realized that my dreams weren't big enough, because there were moments where they were pushing me, but they weren't pushing me enough to not hit that snooze button. So guess what? I'm going back in. I'm looking at the plan that I have for myself. I'm looking at my dream, and we have to go bigger. We have to go harder, because there's nothing in this world that is more important than what I want to achieve for myself. But if it's so minute that it doesn't make me get out of bed in the morning, it doesn't make me stop hitting that snooze button, then I need to make it bigger. I need to scare myself. I need to push myself to the next level. So here we are.
Okay, beautiful people, so I'm officially back home. I have about 6 eggs boiling on the stove. I just fed the dog. I had to put some CBD oil in her food because she has a vet appointment and she gets a little snarly with them. I'm having me some fruit. I probably will have a little bit of time for breakfast. I'll probably do like an egg and steak and a little fiber burrito wrap. And then I'm not gonna have time to record before I leave. So what I'm gonna do is, while my eggs are boiling, I'm gonna run upstairs and I'm gonna prepare my schedule. So I'm gonna write down on my calendar what I need to do. I'm gonna prepare my computer, so I'm gonna pull up any files or any things that I need to go through. And then the other thing I'm gonna do, turn that down, don't want that spilling over, is I'm going to pull my outfits out for recording today and go through my phone and my tablet or my iPad to make sure that I have enough room for recording. Because what I've been noticing lately is I'll start recording halfway through my videos, as I'm getting in deep with the information, I'll run out of storage, and I don't really like that. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next probably 30 minutes or so, because I gotta leave out at like 9:40. Our vet is still in our old city that we used to live in. So I'm gonna straight up the living room and the kitchen. Nope, I lied. I'm gonna do that when I get back. Look, that's that ADHD I think everybody has, or that OCD. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm going to prepare my calendar and do all the stuff that I just told you I was gonna do.
Roll up the front windows. Yeah, I see my little buddy in the back. She had to get shots today. She had to get flea and tick medicine today. She also had to get blood drawn today. And now with all of that, $198 later, we're going home. She's probably going to be napping most of the day. And I'm going to get started with recording. I'm also going to just get some shit accomplished today. That's about it. But yeah, I keep a bed in the back for her because I don't like her to be on my leather seat. So she has a little pink bed that you see her sitting in. And she also has a seat belt because I don't let her roam around the car. So she has her vest on, and then there's an actual doggy seat belt that clamps into the seat belt, and you hook it onto her vest. One, it's safe for if I drive and anything happens, she won't go flying across the car. And two, she has no choice but to sit still because we don't play them games. I'm a black mama. We don't play them games. That's my other baby. That's my fourth child. And she gonna sit in that seat and she gonna chill.
Okay, so I have not recorded. It is 2:30. When I said I started my video but I couldn't get involved, or I couldn't get deep into it, it was because I felt tired. I drank some water and I took a nap, but I thought my nap was going to be about 30 minutes. Turned out to be an hour and 30 minutes, and I didn't get up until about 1:30 when I had to get my daughter dropped off. So now I'm back home. I'm going to find me something to eat, and hopefully I'll have enough energy in the next 30 minutes to an hour to record 2 videos, because I have to take advantage of this day off that I have. The dog's eating. I'm actually cooking her food on the stove. I'm about to figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch, and then I'm going to try to restart my day over, because I'm currently digging in my bag here to get out some strawberries, because my husband went to Edible Arrangement and bought me some fruit that I've been trying to eat so that it doesn't get old. So I'm just checking that out. That was for Mother's Day. It's strawberries and pineapples, and some of it is like chocolate covered strawberries with a little, not that I needed it, but we gonna eat it. Pineapples. So that's my little snack here that I'm gonna have with, I'm probably gonna do like some tuna and crackers, and then, I don't know, I'm gonna have something else with it. I don't know what the else with it is gonna be, but I don't wanna do a super heavy lunch because I still need to record and I don't wanna feel sluggish in the process of it. So yeah, I'm gonna find me my little tunas and crackers, and I might do maybe some yogurt or something with it. I don't know. Well, let me see. So that's what I got. I got my little grab and goes because I'm gonna put them on a plate. And then, I don't know, I might do, again, maybe yogurt with some pumpkin seeds and, because last time I did yogurt, pumpkin seeds, and granola, and it tastes pretty good. So I think I might do something similar to that. For lunch, I am so behind. But we're gonna get it taken care of. We're gonna get it taken care of. Yeah.
Find you under all that pain. There's a fire you can't contain. Faster, let it lead the way. You're not lost.